Here, let me give a simple summary of this part. We studied what an array is. Furthermore, we studied basic ways to use it. An array is a variable to collect and store multiple pieces of data. It's very convenient for processing the same kind of data. Each element of the array can be referred to using the index. There are actually very important ways of using the index. We will study them later. Some of them will be discussed in the next practice exercise. This way of using it is one of the most fundamental programming techniques. I'd like to give one remark here. An object like an array is called a data structure. In general, the method for storing data is called a data structure. An array is actually the most fundamental data structure. We looked at a bit at the computers in topic 1. The core of computer consists of memory and CPU. Data processing unit. CPU is a data processing unit. Well, the memory is like an array, like this. Okay? Therefore, the concept of an array existed when computers were invented. It's the most fundamental data structure. As the programming technology has gone through various developments, more advanced data structure have been proposed. In this part 1, we studied the most fundamental one, an array. Finally, I outlined how to write these arrays. Please refer to them later during this exercise. You don't really need to memorize how to write them, so I prepared a simple outline. Let me explain something new here. Earlier, I explained the first command, this one, for creating an array with desired initial values. This is one way to create an array. But if you don't know the initial values and you just want to create an array of length n, use the second command, this one, array.new and n. Is simply an array having n boxes. Then by this assignment command that is expressed by the equality sign, this array is stored into the variable with the name specified the left-hand side. That is, this name is given to the array that we have just created. In this example, you may think that an array named A is created, and then it has n boxes. We can even write a concrete number, such as 10, instead of this variable n. By the third command, an array consisting of n boxes is created, where every box has x as its initial value. We often use this command with 0 for x, which creates an n-part array with all initial values set to 0. I'd like to reiterate that you don't really need to memorize how to write this. It's enough to record that it's written here and take a look when needed. That concludes this part.